Astro Bot will be released on September 6, 2024, exclusively for the PlayStation 5. It is a sequel to Astro's Playroom from 2020 and the third in the Astro series. In this new game, you will follow Astro on a massive space adventure, exploring over 50 planets. The game promises an enhanced platforming experience with new powers and abilities that make full use of the PS5's DualSense controller. Among the new abilities are Barkster, which allows for aerial dashes and powerful attacks, and the Twin Frog Gloves, which offer long-range punches and swinging abilities. Additionally, the game will feature over 70 new types of enemies, including giant bosses in each galaxy. The adventure will also bring back many friends from the PlayStation universe, promising to please platform fans. Black Myth: Wukong is an action RPG inspired by Chinese mythology, developed by Game Science Studio. The game is set to be released on August 20th, 2024. The story is based on the classic Chinese novel Journey to the West. You take on the role of the predestined, facing challenges and uncovering the truth behind a glorious legend from the past. The game is a Souls-like, known for its challenging combat and complex mechanics. It features a variety of powerful enemies and magical abilities that you can master. The game has garnered much attention since the release of its first trailer in 2020, due to its impressive visuals and smooth gameplay. It utilizes the Unreal Engine 5 and promises to blend elements of Chinese mythology with intense action combat and exploration. The game offers a variety of weapons and fighting styles. You can use staffs, swords, and other traditional Chinese weapons to face enemies. EA Sports FC 25 is coming for electronic football lovers. The official release is scheduled for September 27, 2024, but eager players can already secure the Ultimate Edition and gain early access starting from September 20th. One of the big novelties of the new game is Rush 5 vs 5, a new experience that uses the same controls and mechanics as 11 vs 11 football. This mode will be available in Football Ultimate Team, Clubs, and Kickoff, allowing groups of 4 players to join and take the field with an AI-controlled goalkeeper. In Career Mode, Rush will provide a fast and intense experience, allowing control over the development of the Youth Academy throughout the season with new playable 5 vs 5 tournaments. Another innovation in Career Mode is the live starting points, which put players at the center of the biggest football stories in real time, such as taking charge of a club after mid-season transfers or coaching changes.
From the inside.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is the newest game in the popular first-person shooter franchise, developed by Treyarch and set to be released on October 25th, 2024. The campaign promises to deliver dynamic gameplay at every moment, including various action-packed sequences, high-risk heists, and intriguing espionage operations. The character Russell Adler from Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War returns. The game's campaign is set in the early 1990s, shortly after the end of the Cold War, showcasing the rise of the United States as the sole global superpower. The multiplayer mode remains a cornerstone of the franchise and is expected to bring new maps, weapons, game modes, and a deeper progression system. A major innovation is the Omni Movement, a new movement system that allows running and moving in any direction, promising a more fluid and dynamic gameplay.
For effort,
Oh, you're gonna cry?
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero promises to be a true feast for Dragon Ball fans and fighting game enthusiasts. The game, which revives the legendary Budokai Tenkaichi series, brings back the excitement of epic battles in 3D arenas. The game is based on the acclaimed gameplay of the Budokai Tenkaichi series, offering fast and dynamic combat with various combo options and special attacks. Expect to encounter a cast full of your favorite Dragon Ball characters, each with their unique abilities, transformations, and special techniques. Developed with the Unreal Engine 5, the game promises high-quality graphics, detailed environments, and smooth animations. In addition to the story mode, the game will feature various other game modes, such as online and offline battles, allowing you to face other players or fight against AI opponents. If you are a fan of the Dragon Ball series, this game is a must-play.
My power is significantly greater.
I feel like I'm losing my...
NBA 2K25 promises to be another great addition to the renowned 2K basketball game franchise. The new edition brings various new features and improvements to provide an even more realistic and immersive experience for basketball fans. One of the main novelties is the Pro Play technology, which captures real NBA game movements and transfers them directly to the game. This means smoother animations, more realistic plays, and an even more authentic gaming experience. The My Career mode continues to be a highlight of the series, allowing you to create your own player and build your career in the NBA. In this edition, the mode promises to be even deeper and more engaging, with new stories and challenges to overcome. Collectible fans will love My Team, which offers the opportunity to build your dream team with cards of real and legendary players. If you are a fan of basketball or sports games in general, it's worth keeping an eye on the release.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me...
He has clearly served long and with distinction.
Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the third-person action game released in 2011. Developed by the creators of the fan-favorite World War Z, the new game promises an intense and brutal combat experience. In this title, you will embody a Space Marine, the elite warriors of the Imperium of Man. You will have access to superhuman abilities and armaments to face the horrors of the galaxy. The main campaign will focus on the story of the legendary Ultramarine Lieutenant Titus, which you can play alone or cooperatively with up to 3 players. In addition to the solo campaign, the game will feature multiplayer modes that will allow you to join your friends to face cooperative challenges or compete in PvP matches. If you are looking for a game with lots of action, gore, and epic moments, Space Marine 2 is a great choice.
We lost one.
Undisputed is a boxing game developed by Steel City Interactive, aiming to provide an authentic and realistic experience for fans of the sport. Developed carefully by dedicated fight fans and in partnership with the professional boxing community, the game seeks to offer an authentic and immersive experience. The game stands out for its detailed boxing simulation, offering over 60 different types of punches and a control system that allows players to manage a variety of movements, such as jabs, hooks, and dodges. Additionally, the gameplay mechanics include stamina management and the ability to focus attacks on different parts of the opponent's body, adding a strategic layer to the fights. Ash Habib, the game's creator, is a big boxing fan and decided to develop Undisputed after feeling the lack of quality options in the market. The team is committed to working in collaboration with real boxers and sports organizations to ensure the authenticity of the game. The game also features a soundtrack and an audience that, while still in need of improvements, contributes to the immersion.
He's chain smoking again? Wonder what that called.
Life is Strange Double Exposure is the next addition to the acclaimed series of adventure games, promising once again to engage us in an emotional narrative full of meaningful choices. In this new chapter, the protagonist Max Caulfield finds herself involved in a mysterious murder when she discovers her friend Safi dead in the snow. However, Max discovers that she has a new extraordinary power, the ability to shift between 2 parallel timelines. In this supernatural and thrilling plot, Max must use her power to solve Safi's murder and prevent it from happening, navigating between the 2 distinct realities. The game promises an engaging narrative experience, with difficult choices that will impact the story's development. Players will be able to explore different scenarios, interact with characters, and unravel the mysteries surrounding the 2 timelines. If you are a fan of the series or enjoy adventure games with supernatural elements, this is a title you cannot miss. Enotria: The Last Song is an action RPG game specifically a Souls-like, that promises to take players on an epic journey in a world inspired by the rich culture and mythology of Italy. The game is set in a vast open world inspired by Italian nature, with a sunny atmosphere that hides dark secrets. You take on the role of the maskless one, the only character free from a predetermined role in this world. Your mission is to defeat the powerful authors who created the Canovaccio, an eternal theatrical piece that keeps the world in a state of stagnation. To do this, you can collect over 30 masks from defeated enemies and switch between up to 3 custom loadouts, each with a different playstyle. This allows for a wide variety of character building and customization possibilities. If you have played and enjoyed titles like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, or Elden Ring, Enotria: The Last Song is a great choice to add to your list. Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster is a remastered version of the acclaimed action and survival horror game Dead Rising, originally released in 2006. In this new version, the graphics have been enhanced, and the gameplay has been refined. The gameplay retains the essence of the original, where the player takes on the role of Frank West, a photographer who must survive in a mall full of zombies. The gameplay has been described as more dynamic, with improved AI for NPCs and new voices for characters who previously did not speak. Players will be able to explore the 72 hours mode, which offers an intense survival experience. The graphics have been significantly revamped with improved textures and facial expressions, providing a more realistic look. Capcom also promises that the game will have good performance, even with a large number of zombies on the screen. Well, that was the list. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.